But as you can see, that's not supposed to look like that.
Placed by Big Chungus. Look at the size difference.
Here, like that. And this is the same tire that was corded all there.
What's up, guys? For today's video, I'm going to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of what it actually takes to kind of, go racing. There's a lot more behind the scenes than just, getting in a car and going fast. You got to maintain the car. You got to maintain the trailer that's hauling the car. You got to maintain the truck that's towing the car to the events. So today I'm going to do some maintenance on the truck, the rig to actually get it to the races, and then do the actual race prep I need to do for our actual first race weekend coming up in June 20th, which is next weekend in Portland. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, here we are out here. First part is to get the car, from the storage unit, and here she is as my dog is going on crack mode.
But as you can see, that's not supposed to look like that. So that's on our to-do list, is to replace this guy. You can see it says it is for 1,000 pounds. I mean, Miatas are light, but they're not 1,000 pounds. So we're gonna get this hooked up, fix that, get some stuff into the car, get some stuff into the truck, and we are good for the first race. Okay, so we're finally here at my father-in-law's house. Once again, should be the last time, so we're moving out later again this month. But we got the headlight tape off so we can put these guys on there, some headlight covers. As you know, the trailer jack will be replaced by Big Chungus. Look at the size difference. I think that'll do the job just fine compared to this guy. Yeah, let's get to work and get this done with. Done with first job. All right, finishing up for the day, first day. We got the trailer jack on, and then my wife did an absolutely amazing job with these. I give her the arts and craftsy stuff because honestly she's just better at it, and between you and me I think she likes it. But yeah, I mean, that looks phenomenal. That is a class rule that you have to have those on, because I guess if you bump someone you're drafting and you crack those and they break, then the glass will go everywhere. But that's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna go to a charity car wash event thing, get both the truck and the car washed, help out this guy named Justin Garcia with his ALS treatment. It's a terrible news, but all the donations and proceeds will go to helping him out. So that's the plan for tomorrow. After that, got a friend's birthday party to go to, and then we'll come back to here, and then I gotta do oil change on that car, oil change in the truck, not flush, drain and refill on the truck, and then gotta fix my winter net bar, and there's some other very, very small things. But once those are done, we're ready to go for Portland. So I am looking forward to that and being done and ready to go racing. And yeah, day one done. All right, what's up, guys? Here we're day two, back at my father-in-law's house. Had a great time at the charity event. I was going to film some, and then I completely just got caught up talking with friends and just forgot to film. So sorry. But turns out we had $7,000 donated for Justin Garcia for his ALS treatment. Awesome turnout, super pumped about that. That's awesome, so happy about that. But we're back here day two, time to get back to work on the car and the truck. I got to do the oil change on both the car and the truck, do the trans, drain, and refill on the truck. Shit, there's one more thing I had to do. And then I need to change the wheels in the car, get some fresh rubber on it. All my tires are from 2023. So they're all pretty old. The rest of them are from 2022, so they're all pretty old, but newer tires, because I just put all of racing school on those old tires that are on it right now. So we'll get a fresh set of scrubs on for the first race to give ourselves kind of a decent shot. Just do okay, just kind of do enough to get through the actual event and do a decent result to get our sign off for the first race. And then other than that, we're good to go. So get those things done, and let's get after them, and getting excited for this race weekend, but let's get done. So we got an OEM filter. I like to try to use OEM if I can. Just it's engineered to fit the manufacturer specs anyway. So I like to fill this up with some Valvoline Restore and Protect. Not sponsored, but Valvoline, if you're watching this, sponsor me. I love this stuff. I watched a Gears and Gasoline video a few years back on them actually tearing apart an engine that ran this, and I was pretty astounded. I mean, it could have been fake. I don't know, but I fell for the marketing. So I've been using it through about 3 cycles through the truck now. I hope it's cleaning it. I don't know. I'm not going to take off the fucking heads to see if it's clean or not, but I'm hoping that it's doing something inside there. So I'm going to fill this up a little bit with some Restore and Protect, some liquid gold, and then she'll be on her way. Okay, slight change of plans. I was going to change the oil in the car, but I looked it up and I was like, I feel like every single race weekend's a little extreme. Just to me, like, it's not a drag car, it's a freaking Mazda Miata. It can't be that crazy. So I rechecked it. Don't fully trust ChatGPT. I mean, I think most people know that, but I'm a moron. So I was doing it. I was listening to ChatGPT, and it said every race weekend. So I looked up on Google, I found a forum from this page called like No Money Motorsports. So obviously they're trying to do it cheap too, just like me. And he put his whole maintenance guide on there. So I'm just going to follow what that guy did. And he said every other race weekend. So I'm going to do it after Portland for that. But so there goes one less thing that we have to do. The last thing I want to do on the car though, other than change its wheels, that takes 2 seconds though. I'm not even counting that. Is I want to try to put a window NACA duct there. So I'll show you kind of what I'm planning is this. So I got this guy off of eBay, blah, blah. And then this, I'm gonna very shittily explain what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that there, like here, like that. And then this will go sit in there, of course, like that. Like that, something like that. And then this will connect to that, which then will duct air to me. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make little notch marks on this guy through the holes that are already pre-made on here, and then make pilot holes in this guy to then put these screws through there. Very jerry rigging it, but that's how we do it, you know. Not that much thought really put into it, you know. This isn't a fucking Concorde build, it's a race car. So gonna get that so we can have some cool air in the hot July heat in Portland, so I don't get heat stroke and die and crash the car, and we'll be good. Yeah. that's a wrap on day 2. Got the last thing left to do is just to change the wheels, but again, like I said earlier, that takes 2 seconds, so I'm not really that worried about it. We got the Macaduck installed. Try to focus real quick. Don't mind how redneck absolute shit my job is. It wasn't fitting at first, so I kind of had to jerry rig some shit, and it's pretty redneck and pretty ghetto, but I don't care. It'll do the job. It will give me air, and you can see it's strong. You can yank on it and it won't come off, so it's strong. The window net bar is good to go. So just put on these guys. You can see they've been sitting in storage. There's freaking shit all over them and spider webs, but put those puppies on tomorrow, get it back on the trailer, and we're good to go for Portland. And yeah, getting more and more nervous as the days go, but also equally just as excited. So looking forward to it. All right, so now it's day 3. It came back. We just got to do the wheels, but I wanted to get back closer. I wanted to get back onto this because I kind of half-assed it like I do. So I went ahead and got some of this black adhesive sealant. It's kind of meant for windows and stuff. So I'm going to put a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, just to kind of get it to hopefully not fly out at 100 miles an hour. But just do that real quick, do the wheels and tires, and then it is finally then ready for Portland. So let's bust this out and get it done. Honestly, most of my jobs are pretty shitty, but that looks decent. So now we just gotta wait for that to dry and harden up over the next 24 hours, and she should be really locked solid in there then. Yay! That's not good. That's not supposed to look like that. Astounded the rears are in better shape, but because I didn't flat spot the rears, I just flat spotted the fronts. So yeah, more than likely those cords are from me flat spotting, and I spun out at like 100 in Colorado, but not my problem anymore. I gotta get down here in your guys' level, but it's pretty surprising that this didn't get cords. The other side did. But I guess it kind of makes sense because I was sliding to the right, so all my weight was put onto the right side. And the way it spun out, all the force of the car was on the front right. So it makes sense why that corded, I guess. But yeah, this one's still okay. I run tires because I'm poor until they cord. Whether it's racing tires or car tires, I do the same thing with it all. So this one we'll keep going, probably use for autocross or a hill climb, but as far as an actual race, I don't want to run this low of grip next to other cars. So okay, so now with the wheels back on and they're tightened and torqued, that means it's good to go. It's ready to go. So hope you guys enjoyed watching that. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff that YouTubers always say. And looking forward to Portland, and that'll probably be the next video because I got a busy month this month. We were moving, got a yearly camping trip I do with my friends, and that's this coming weekend. So it's like back to back to back. So this month's only gonna have like 2 videos probably. I'll try to shove in some shorts or whatever, but for now, car's good to go. Yeah, I don't care. Car's good to go, and hopefully I will be. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time, and bye. So I was about to end the video, but I went to go put the tires away, and this is the same tire that was corded all there. But I mean, look at the damage that flat spot did. That is crazy. Completely ripping it to shreds. So happy that I have a lot more extra that I can use, but I'm also happy to get rid of that tire. So yeah.